Welcome back, everybody. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. And sorry for the lack of the videos. I've had a busy week and I've kind of been wrapped up into Instagram. So if you guys follow me on Instagram at Cin-city Snakes, you guys know that I've been posting constantly there. Lots of pictures. And I kind of got stuck into like the reels and the transition videos. I mean, it's something fun, it's something different than just seeing a picture. I'm not very good at it, but I'm like trying, but it's been kind of interesting and fun learning how to do that kind of stuff. But probably been bugging a lot of you guys with the multiple posts on that. But so this is the new mail that I got about 2 weeks ago. And this is really the first time that I'm actually getting a chance to interact with him. And it is a green anaconda. And if you follow the channel, you know that I already have 2 of them. But if you're new, I do have 2 females. One's a 2019, one's a 2020. And then I can't remember if this was born December 2021 or January 22. But either way, it's about 3 to 4 months old. And I got him, and he ate very well for me, which is shocking because I struggled so badly with my other 2, and it stressed me out, and it was, it was frustrating because you think you're doing something wrong as a keeper when it's actually, a lot of these anacondas are just very picky, and they're very bad eaters in general. They love birds. I know some people really don't really care about anacondas. Some of you guys have anacondas or you're getting into them, but I'm not an expert at all. But if you guys have any questions, you can try to look me up on Instagram, and I'll try to help you guys out as best as I can. I've been through the stress with 2 other anacondas that were horrible. Like the 2019 took about 7 to 8 months, going from birds to rats, and then my 2020, both females, she took almost a year, but she got sick, and so that kind of messed everything up. But it took almost a year for her to get on rats. Now she's consistently eating rats, which is amazing. So getting a baby that is eating rats, Fisher, the breeder, definitely put some time and effort into these snakes, which is awesome because they eat birds naturally, which I've already said. So a lot of these breeders will just throw birds at them, and then they'll just ship them off to the buyer and just be like, oh yeah, it's eating just fine. But this one was well taken care of. It's very large, and then I might do a comparison between what another 2021 boa looks like. So the anacondas are a part of the boid family. They're really not classified as a boa constrictor, but they are in the boa family. They do give live birth, but they do constrict to kill their prey. So I'm really not sure why it's considered a boa constrictor. It is a boid. It constricts its prey. I don't know. That's what the scientists wanted to do. So let's check him out. Like I said, this is the first time I've really had interaction with, because he ate, and then he immediately went into shed. He was in shed for like a week, which is ridiculously long. But now that he's shed out, he's getting some color. So he was very dark when I first got him. So I'm just using a snake hook. I'm doing my gloves. I am wearing a sweatshirt. I know I'm probably going to get beat up a little bit for wearing gloves. Some people don't mind to get bit. It doesn't hurt at this size of snake, but I don't like bleeding on the carpets. And I also don't like when they break their teeth off into my skin. I've had that happen with 1 or 2 other snakes that I have. Not very comfortable. So as of right now, I was told that he was worked with a little bit on the handling. I was told he does not like to be touched on the head. So be very cautious about that. That'll be something that I will have to work with, and work with him on this. Let's try to get the lighting over here just a little bit better. So it is kind of hard to get the lighting on him. He is pretty dark. The other anacondas I have are very, very green compared to him. If we can get a shot, if he'll sit still for a little bit. So the eye bands are very, very dark. The other ones are very orange. So it's kind of unique to see an anaconda, how they're all greenish with the black spots, and I really like the spotting on him. I think he has a lot of good spots and a lot of good placements of that. I mean, I think. Let's turn this down just a little bit, maybe. the lighting is very odd, so I apologize. So, anyways, it's just a green snake with black spots. And so far, he's not, trying to escape, relaxing, probably seeing what's going on with the environment. He's definitely flicking his tongue, which is a good thing. So he's not stressed out. But the one thing with anacondas that we have to worry about is they can be unpredictable. Like most snakes will let you know if they're going to strike at you. They do a certain S pattern. Anacondas can strike pretty much in any direction. And if they get spooked, they definitely will try to bite you. So as a baby, I am fully prepared that he might be a little bit nippy, and especially when I tried to get him around taming him. I think that's a little bit better. Taming him and touching his head and around the nose and the mouth, which is important because if I want to take him to be a presentation snake, you can't have it biting people because they want to. That's the one thing. Like people like to poke the snake's head. It's like, why would you poke a snake's head? I don't know. But anyways, so the other ones, the Pop-Tart and Mountain Dew, they're very sociable. They have not struck at me. And then they're just very, very nice snakes. So I'm really trying to get him up to par with the other two. And I put a lot of time in the other ones. Since they were babies, I've had all three of these now since they were a couple months old. And then I put daily interaction with him. So my plan is to do the exact same with him. And of course, he will be a breeder. So I do have a lot of other snakes. I do have the boas. I do have the ball pythons, which I will try to dabble in with breeding on them when the time is around. But I really want my main focus and my main goal is, I don't know why, but I really want to breed anacondas. So I do have the two females. They still are a couple years away. Obviously, he's very far away. So just like another boa. I think minimum age is still 18 months. Around 24 months is when people. I think they'll try to breed at 18, but really I think around 24 is really the good age on them. So very big snake. They come out very, very large. So let me get a snake, another 2021, just as a comparison that I have that's actually, a couple months older than he is. All right, so I think this one was born in like the summer 2021, so he's definitely a little bit older. And I don't want to get them too close to each other. But you can definitely see the size difference of just a 4-month-old one and then one that's probably at least 6-ish months. I'm just going to say 6. This one's pretty long. So is this one, but this one has a lot of muscle tone and just a thicker body, which is really cool. So it's kind of cool how she's just kind of hanging out right now. So yeah, she's not being really weird at all, which is what I was not expecting. I thought she'd try to bite me, at least a nip or two. But I'm sure once I start like moving her around or really start getting, when she starts getting active, if I start like grabbing on her or like, reaching in the cage unexpectedly or moving her around where she doesn't want to be moved, that she might bite. But we'll work with, him. I have so many females that I just keep on saying hers and she's and stuff like that. So this is a male, proven male, and just really, really nice color. So it's very dark. So I do still need to put the names out so you guys can take a vote on that. A lot of people are saying, like randomly, just tell me to name him Oliver because he's a much darker olive color than the other anacondas. I think maybe I'll make a video of all three of them out together. I don't know yet. He still needs a lot of socialization, but that's it. He's really got a long tongue flick going on. So definitely curious, definitely just relaxing, hanging out, which is awesome. And I wish I could get kind of like the underbelly, but that might be for later. So just want to show you guys what's going on. A little bit of progress. Like I said, a lot more interaction with this guy right here. And if you guys have any questions, let me know. I definitely appreciate the support on the channel. Thank you guys for coming back over and over, watching the videos. I know they're not the greatest, but I just like to show you guys what's going on with the snakes and interacting with them and stuff like that. But that'll be it for now. Hopefully you guys have an awesome evening, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.